Oh, flashbang's gone in, and Masuta is blind. zywoo and Apex, though, they're not. And zywoo is already styling. This better not just feel like some puggy scrim to zywoo.
That's exactly
I'm worried that that's what this is going to happen. This bomb is dropped out in the open. There's 10 seconds. Ence,
this is over.
Yeah, man, they've got to
just
go.
Pack it up.
And if they don't go now, they just don't go at all. Yeah, Ollie just runs to his death.
Now that is what I'm talking about.
That's a weird one,
It's like, what else can he do, you know?
Just a grenade.
Hang on. He's going to CT, and there's 3 players up in Palace, so maybe we summon him now. zywoo, zywoo, zywoo. Let's go, baby. First man down, he's in for another. Masuta's here to help him out, and that bomb is already dropped up towards the apartments.
Oh, boy.
He's parked on a double yellow, Harry.
He is, he is. And he said he's only nipped in for a moment, but we don't believe him.
Ooh.
He's been here all week long, and zywoo's in with another. Alu, last man standing up in Palace, but no surprises. Mid, like, even though it fell out of popularity a hell of a lot with CT sides when it came to kind of contesting, they've actually forced some of these bodies away from the A-bomb site. But right there, that Molotov is fantastic to force a player out into the open. Alu gets revenge.
Minutes.
Let's hear that math.
And he's coming. I tried to work it out in like minutes, in days, doing the conversion, but that's just not happening.
No one is covering this bomb.
Man, he's coming on this flank. You can't do this to him already. Come on, man. You can't. He's in the back line. Okay, X7 gets revenge. Thank goodness. Looking for a little bit more. And now down to the 1v1. X7's got to try and save the day. Ooh, Apex is out from CT, though, just a little bit ahead of time, and he never gets seen. Yeah.
Harry, what medication do Ence need to take to get out of this round?
At this point, I would say any sort of painkiller, because they've got a real pounding going on.
Is that what you take?
Well, X7's going to be holding short. He's been really the man that we've been kind of looking to create space for this team.
Hello.
This time he gets deleted. Ariel's got no space over at bench.
Dear God, someone help me.
Yeah, Sergey's going to get out in front of the fight here. Sunny's going to follow it up. Real chance for Ence in this round.
Okay.
5v3, Harry.
Yeah, this is... Oh, Masuta, I like the confidence there. Just barrels into middle, set up by RPK's flashbang, gets himself on. Vitality shouldn't win this round, right? And so this should be a round that Ence punish them for that in. And so if Shox is somehow able to turn this around, then that's insane. But this shouldn't happen. You know, there's never a world where you get given those 2 kills early on. The enemy team should rise back up.
Now, let's roll it back, Shoxy. What year are you going to show us right here? This is what I'm going to be looking at. He's got this AWP on the retake. He's going to try to get in real quick and quiet, like real Silent Snake status as he works his way into the site. He's just holding on. He goes to check jail. Hasn't looked up towards apartments yet. Of course, they're onto him. It's going to be X7 that gives that first round to Ence. They do it with 3 alive.
The Finns having to answer back in a very big way, and I think it was just Vitality seeing what they can get away with. Now, they shouldn't let this spiral out of control, because this is where things can get deadly. This is how you can get in your own head. And if Ence have been able to find their footing on the back of it, I don't know, that's stellar, but this bomb is a long way away. Shox has got himself 1 kill over here towards Catwalk. He hears a player rotating in through the apartments. Is he going to know that there's still players inside of the site, though? Because he hears the bomb, but yeah, X7 wins the fight anyway. And Ence, they're going to get 2 rounds at the very end. Covered in hand sanitizer. But here's the flash into the apartments and Aerial. It's a nice flash from X7. That's one that you can throw for your teammates at home. Now the push coming in to the B-bomb site, and they get out through the window. They climb on in, the home invaders, the our team Vitality, and they have invaded the home of Ence in a very, very big way.
Yeah.
They actually, they just own the B-bomb site, mate. They own it straight up. You know, they don't even have the deeds on the Ence side anymore. They're gone. They were lost in the move. Well, Sergey's Deagle is going to best Masuta there in the head-to-head.
Speaking of which, Sunny taking down zywoo should help things just a little bit. They are up in a numbers advantage here, at least the inside is.
Yeah, but still 3 rifles for Vitality. Although Sergey's got himself a gun, that's certainly helpful. Let's see if one of these B-splits that Ence, failed to do many times can come through. Actually, it's not going to be the case. They'll go back towards Connector. They have this lurk of Apex that is now becoming the reckoning force as they try and push in through the jungle. Got to take over the A site. Sergey's pushed in on the ramp, and if it's an open plant, he should be able to seal this round shut. 20 seconds. They've got to do it sooner rather than later. Alu is waiting in the spawn. He's dropped the bomb as well. That might just be the round in and of itself. Sergey peering out from the ramp and just Apex. He may as well try and just get some frags, but flank is in, and Ence have taken a 3rd round on this CT side. First time in ever, we've got 2 players on the B site to hold their own, and boy, have they got to do that.
Yes, they certainly do. They're going to come out at a furious pace here onto this B site.
No.
Shox just driving by with the MAC-10. Eventually, that does catch up with him. Ali's going to be there with AWP to answer it. The bomb being planted, though, does put the ball completely into Vitality's court at this point. 4v3 retake, Harry.
Yeah, zywoo's actually throwing a gun over to RPK, tried to help him out, but all that's done is line them both up for Sergey. And so now this man advantage lies with the Finns, Apex, and Masuta. It's the makeshift IGL and his new man falling under the wing to try and see this through. Masuta and Apex, they've got it down to now a 1v1, and it's Sunny on the other side. Apex swings out with the deagle and gives him one in the dome. Team Vitality, 15 rounds.
Yeah, just all bad timing. 2 players pushing into the Palace as one leaves. Sergey is playing it on a timing, though. He's going to go back, and they're not ready for the repeat. Trade is there, though, but that's information for Sergey. The bomb has been spotted, and Sunny is in a perfect position to shut this round down. 2 kills, bomb flying off of the balcony. The AWP can't save the day, but it can come in late for a trade. Is that enough, though? zywoo and Apex in a 2-on-3.
Okay, we got to say his name 3 times to deliver something big. Zywoo, zywoo, zywoo. But no, instead I've got him killed. It's the death note. I've said his name, and he's gone. But maybe it's Apex who I should have been singing praises of all along, because he's going to take the victory for Team Vitality 16-10 as Apex and zywoo make it so.
Ence are going to be the one to bring aggression, and it might go punish. Mizuta waits around the corner, and he spams, he sprays, he prays, and he gets 2. No reason to go towards the B site now if your Vitality just double down and connect.
Yeah, we do see our observer there. A little bit of a struggle on his end, but nonetheless, we do see this one going the full distance, and it's going to be Vitality having all the answers. Look at that. X7, though, says, you know what? I want to play too, guys. 2 quick kills in succession. Masuda's going to be there to go ahead and mop that one up. Before it got too out of control, what can Sunny do? Oof. Gets caught by the P250 of Apex. So there you have it. I think at the same time, bookmark it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, remember the date, which is 18th of March, 2020.
I'm putting it all on green, boys. Wish me luck.
There's always that one guy. Anyway, Aerial posted up in the pit, and it's going to be the site of A that it looks like Vitality want to go ahead and try to get into. Can't seem to get their foot in the door just yet. They're just getting caught all out of position there.
Yeah, I feel like this one is in the bag, you know. There's no way Shox can pull this one out of nowhere, and Ali will keep it flawless for Ence. 5 alive.
Big nades coming through, though. Here comes the B hit. They're going to walk as far as they can. They're going to make a contact play out of this. 20 seconds left on the clock. They do make that contact. Alu is the only one hitting it, though.
It drops 14 seconds. They need this bomb down, and the only thing down is all these Vitality players getting dropped in the entrance to Banana. And unfortunately for them, Ali just slaughters with the M4.
I'm loving the amount of Molotovs that are getting thrown in down here, you know, both from top mid and top banana. If you look at this mini-map and even seeing on X7's perspective, there is fire everywhere. We'll hold that thought because Shox has been able to work his way into a very nice little position here over towards the short side. He's already passed the man down in pit. Aerial is holding for it. There's plenty of bodies here on the end side, but Shox will blindside the first man. Sergey, now all this pressure is on his shoulders, and it's a little too much pressure to bear. Shox and RPK, 2 versus 2.
They have a kit. Are they even going for this? He's cleared apps. He's now going back towards short. He's going to have to move soon, though. That bomb is half ticked by now. Molly won't do a damn thing. Only clears the position here for Ence as they try and find their first kill. But the crossfire is there, and Vitality hold their own.
You've got that to look at. Ooh, nades do damage. Push about to come through on the back of this, and Sunny stands tall inside of the bomb site. Nades removed. Another man. And for Team Vitality, 3 players left standing. They want to get into B, but this site might be closed. Sunny still holding down the line. It's finally dealt with. But Apex is on 1 point of health, and he is in a 1 versus 3. That nade, even if it tickles him. Oh my god. How's he done this?
This new system implemented. Half points of health taken. The more you know. Speaking of which, Apex had no idea Aerial's pushed all the way up in apartments, and that's going to prove to be a disaster.
Well, we speak about the changes to the default, right? And how they wait and how they poise that for these buy rounds. zywoo throwing up in this boost.
I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Let's see if he can get something, though. It's going to be on Ence that has to sort of gift it to him at this point. They're set up pretty well. what would be a crossfire. So they're going to go ahead and counter smoke now that smoke is starting to fade. It'll give them a little bit of an opportunity to head into this B site. Sunny playing first orange. He's going to get spotted out by RPK. RPK goes on the aggression. He'd almost. Unless somehow, some way. Oh, yeah, you missed those first duel.
No apartments presence here from either side. Alu, he's going to have to hold the line with the AWP, but the flash is good, and he hangs around for too long. That's going to give a chance here for Vitality, and they're just going to double down, hit this B site with a furious pace.
Yeah, this time Sunny's going to go for one. The flash is in for X7, and he falls immediately. Now, Ence have done a lot of damage here to Team Vitality, but they've only got 2 players left standing on the other side of things. The AWP feels a little bit overkill here. Smoke down for CT, and Aerial is trapped on the other side of it. This time has already ticked too low. Ence are just going for the economic damage. They're trying to keep these players inside of the bomb site. And as we can hear, the footsteps running away. Vitality are not staying in the bomb site. They'll just about get out of the round, but with only 1 player surviving.
We've got this again, a double or triple apartment setup here for Ence. And Vitality, every time they've gone here, they've been reamed out. Let's hope that's not the case as well. Sergey's pushing with the AWP. They're holding, they're waiting, and Aerial's dropped one that draws their attention away. Sergey getting a kill and a tag onto zywoo. He will trade that kill back, dropping the bomb in apartments, but it's a 3-on-3. It's not the end of the world for Vitality. It's also not what they hoped for, but hey, you got to get done with what you got. And Aerial, he's going to have to hold the A site alone. Ooh, site smoke as well. That's going to cut off a player watching short side. That means he can get really, really close and even go through the smoke as well. It's forced a position change from RPK, who is exposed to long, and he gets away with a kill, but his teammate dead in the meantime. Sunny running out of options, running out of the clock, and he needs to get the kill now. RPK is just tucking in the corner. There's no opportunity. There's no time, and Sunny's got to shoot him down. He does. I don't know if there's time for this defuse. I think it's a 5th round for Vitality.
Yeah, there's no way that defuse is going to Vitality do put a 5th on the board.
Team Vitality, they are a long way away from picking up this second map and this series, and they know it. It's got to start fast, and a great place for it all to begin would be this pistol round here at Banana. Ooh, zywoo's hidden, flash back in, but this time, Ence, they'll hide in their little hidey holes, backing away.
Grenades into the CT spawn, but unfortunately for him, it was a wrap around back to the ruins. Shox is on the coffins, and he's looking to pack up some bodies into boxes himself. zywoo getting the first as they enter into the B site. He's done a lot of damage. Shox is just buying time for those rotates, and boy, are they coming. 2 men in the CT spawn, looking to commit. One of them isn't so convinced. Apex taking his sweet time, but it might not matter because Aerial is pinned in at the back of the site. He gets one, doubles it, but surely not around here for Ence. Vitality start things off on the right foot.
T-Tours.
Ooh, Tia fights up middle. It's messy. Ence get the better of it, though, and now with only 1 man inside of the A site, he has got to do it all. A man used to doing it all, though. zywoo, they're spamming him. They're ready for it. And Aerial's just going to take him down. Apex doubles with the MP9. But is it enough for Mizuta, new boy on the block, to show his value in the 1-on-2?
Does have a Molotov, does have a smoke, does not have a kit. Well, this bomb's going to be getting plenty. He's going to hear it, too. He's going to go through the smoke. No. Big plays around here, really gunning for it.
Triple port setup. Boy, oh boy, are Ence in for a world of hurt if they try and get out through middle.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting. I would love to see how this plays out. They're going to give it to him, too. They're going to try to feed right into this funnel. It's going to prove to be very fatal. RPK there with his FAMAS going to do just enough to leave only Alu standing at the end of the round. 3v1.
Oh, he does deal with zywoo down in pit, though. He's got it into this 1v2. Apex is going to go through that smoke. Oh, tries to get off of the bomb, but oh, he's got away again. And now there's Apex to get that one. An 8th round for Team Vitality. Now this is a change of pace, though.
Yeah, we saw this coming out of Ence last half. We're going to see, it looks like Vitality do the same thing.
Let's see if they can replicate that triple A setup despite the disadvantages. Ence are going to run the gauntlet up towards A. Bit of team damage. Luckily, Mizuta saves zywoo's life. That's actually Apex getting the kill, rather. RPK. Oh, he just played them in the smoke, walking through it. They traded, though. The bomb's been dropped temporarily. Apex holding on to the A site with his life, the only man here, and the one who has to stand tall as Ence try and trade their way to a plant. They won't even need to trade. It's a 2-on-1 again. We've been here before. Will the result be better this time?
Yeah, it's Masuta once more in the hot seat now, wrapping around through short, and Alu was the man who had his number last time. He is here down in the pit again. Masuta, this is almost the exact same round, but this time he's coming at it from a different approach. Smoke's down, and Alu is on the line once again, has his number. I imagine with 3 players here, they were going to look to get zywoo set up. He runs towards backside, throws in like a bit of utility, and then he runs away. And it looked like a changed decision. Vitality, they make the decision to save, and well, now with that kill, honestly, there's only 2 players inside of the site, but there's no way they could know that. X7, if he captures these saving players, that would be huge. Wow. But thankfully, he has fluffed it a bit.
Do or die, friends. I mean, for Vitality, rather. Ence, it's probably just do as they set up towards A. One man in the banana again. Sergey being painstakingly slow, waiting for these aggressive rotations. There will be none. He will join his team, setting up towards A. We've got this deep long smoke as well. Apex has had to give them the room as he sets up towards CT. Choosing to let them cross, but what is that? He pulls out his knife. Misread from Apex. He's going to fall apart. That was his 8th, 8. He's 1 and 8 now in opening duels. That is what I meant to say. And boy, you can tell, because Ence are running wild over this round. It seems like we're going to dust 2.
Yeah, it really does. zywoo and Masuta coming on in. These two getting left together an awful lot as they try now to close out this 2-on-5. Are they going to assemble some sort of brotherhood friendship? No, doesn't look like it. zywoo's the last man standing, and not for much longer. Ence are going to take this second map, 16-8. Also, I was jumping around. I just realized I'm wearing a headset, so that's probably not a great idea.
Not like your best idea.
But, you know, we'll see how that one goes in the morning. Alu going to open this round up. Deals with Apex, and double from Alu. They keep trying to pressure him, and he tucks himself away. Aerial flashed in, chasing them down, and now Alu still tapping down more. 4 kills for him, and Ence get that pistol round locked on in.
You know, Deagles are good for sure, but I like the early rifles on Dust 2T side, and there's a great example of why the SMG just shreds Masuta and zywoo.
Mr. Masuta. It does have a ring to it.
Wow, not just rings, but knocks as well. Vitality are on the door of this A site, and hence they've got to put up a bit of a barrage. They've got to quarantine, lock themselves down. They don't want these men entering their private domain, but Apex gets a kill. X7 trading out, trying to stop this bomb plant. Double peek from the CT side, and RPK's just won the round. Forget everything I said. 4 kills from the tank, and he's going to do it with the Deegs.
And, I mean, we've got Alu and RPK both delivering some great performances early on, man. This is setting us up for a nice map. Now, the Force Fire is back in from Ence. You can see Aerial is over here at long, testing the waters. He's spotted at least 2 players here. This boost up on Catwalk, gonna net a kill for Ence. The Scout gets rid of Apex. Man advantage taken in a very big way. Team Vitality down to just 3 players remaining in a matter of seconds. That kill from zywoo is going to help out massively, though. It allows these 2 players for Vitality to sneak up close. Get right here. The flash has gone in, though. And that was actually the bomb that was dropped. Damage done onto Masuta. He actually gets one as he volleys through the smoke a couple of shots. This is messy. This is confusing. It's only zywoo left, though. And Sunny's wrapped long. I don't think zywoo has any idea. Turning his attention back to ramp. Deeg down. Ence are going to steal a round away.
Whereas Vitality have played this map twice in the last 3 months, trading against Na'Vi both times. 1-1. Good kill from zywoo. That's Alu dead early. The man, the myth, the legend, the one who's been making it happen on this CT side, and he's gone before the round even starts.
It's going to continue. The pain train there, delivered by Alex.
And you can see Apex wants to do exactly that. Nice cheats, bug.
Whoa. Flashes everywhere over at long. They're going to set up outside of B.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Okay.
Flash is going in, and Sergey Zorp, well, that is immediately removed. Oh, and another. And here's Sunny hidden away. Vitality just get lit up as they go into the B bomb site. Yeah, they are watching this catwalk. But maybe they should have let sleeping dogs lie over towards this A-bomb site. Alu, I had to come up with something. I'd already reset it.
Man.
Alu on the ramp. Here he is. Let's focus on the here and now. Here's the AWP. First man down, but zywoo's in with the return. There's 7 seconds left, by the way. This is chaos. That bomb's going to go down. And oh, there's just enough time. zywoo, fast fingers on the keyboard. Now, little wiggle. Flash has gone over. Second time's the charm for zywoo.
Come on.
And now Sergey alone. It's not happening for him. He's hiding in CT. He's conceded this. And they come a-knocking.
zywoo's going to rotate back towards B with that bomb as well. So we could see a mid to B split in this round here from Vitality. It'd be the perfect time to do it. One man on that site right now. The only issue is crossing into the AWP. Luckily, Mizuta gets a second chance at life, but only 3 HP. Shock's going through the doors. Here's those grenades being pulled, and he knows he can take advantage. Alu dead in the water.
He certainly is that. Vitality stacked up here towards the B side of the map. They're going to run into X7 on the other side of that smoke. A little bit of a boost here in spawn. But that main and only B defender is going to fall on X7 towards B. So this should be a plant. Everything should go according to plan here, and at least over towards Catwalk. Apex just hanging out, trying to get a rotation. And he's going to be given one here. Maybe. Oof. That could have turned around real quick.
Yeah, the kind of fate of this whole round there was hinging on Apex somewhat as that bomb was looking to go down. And it was all based on, you know, how successful this flank is. If he dies straight away, it's a 3-on-3, and then maybe Ence go for that. But he's got 2, so obviously I don't need to tell you what happens now.
We even have a bit of a mid push as well, as X7 is close, and if here's a timing, if here's a scope or a flash pop, he knows he can get aggressive and force a gunfight. Talking of which, Alu balls to the wall, so close, he's going to take the fight, and he gets away with it as well. No armor, no worry. 2 frags from the AWP, and the Finnish sniper reigns supreme here on long. Middle push from X7 traded after 1, and it's looking like a good round for Ence.
Yeah, that one really did fall apart for Vitality. Leaves just zywoo and RPK. In a battle of the smokes here on Catwalk. It's going to be RPK on the other side. Aerial might just have the angle, might just have the drop. He's got to stop moving.
Oh.
And that is just not how it all played out. RPK does find the frag, ultimately giving us a 2v3 with plenty of time left on the clock here. Vitality could recenter.
Oh no.
But why do that when you have zywoo running around with AWP?
Oh, Sunny, he was getting burned. He ran through the Molotov, and zywoo just takes him out as he appears. Nice wallbang. RPK hit, and he will fire right back.
Well, yeah, I mean, they were here, now they're not, I guess. They've disappeared. They're going to start to try and secure B. Now, are they ready for this double crossfire? X7's going to bait them in. Sergey, gets on down, hidden in the corner, but removed by Mizuta. 3 versus 3. That B-bomb site now belongs to Vitality, and Shox has emerged on his wraparound in through mid, doubling up.
Nice.
Not content with 2, looking for number 3. Alu up on Catwalk, will deny it. The Eagle and a Dream, a 1v2 required. Double Molotov here for Team Vitality. They can use all this utility to slow Alu down and really make him work for this clutch. Got a flashbang and a kit. Half the time ticked off that bomb. Alu knows he's got to go fast.
He does. It's do or die time. Last round, that Molotov is just going to straight light him up.
Look at this long aggression. RPK sneaking up, sneaking in. Let's see how they deal with X7. This has been telegraphed and communicated to the rest of Ence, who now try to get into B. And they get to the site. Do they get any further? The kills come in, and they will be able to get this bomb planted. Sergey's already over in the tunnels, and it's Shoxy alone. 1 versus 2. While he does have the kit, that's all he has to work with here. No teammates, no armor, no utility. He's got to do this one the old-fashioned way. And, yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah, not happening. He's done. He gets dinked on down. Ence are going to secure the 8th round. They get themselves the pistol here to kickstart this second half, and they're going to tie it up 8-8.
Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. We didn't really see the traditional AWP over on B on that map because the utility was just so sick from Ence. They didn't need an AWP on that B site. They were just getting kills off of HE grenades and Molotovs all the time. So, yeah, it's always nice when you've got that in your back pocket. But no AWPs just yet, too early into the half. But Vitality somehow have made this force buy look so good for them. Apex slaughtering Sunny down middle. These scouts have taken a couple of kills so far and even more damage to boot. Sergey put to 31.
Yeah, let's see if that kit finally has its chance to shine. Sergey's waited patiently, but this has allowed RPK to get by, maybe a little too patient. Oh, he gets shut down. It's more like outpatient as zywoo there delivers death.
They didn't get the kit.
No time. That kit was on RPK.
It was dropped to the back of the tunnels.
Yeah. Oh, that's devastating. What, 5 flashbangs and a nade to work, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's $3,000, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, well. You know who does? X7, and I can't say I blame him. He's going to use that all day long. zywoo, I was going to say, he's ready for Aerial to be there for some reason.
Yeah, $3,000. I knew I was
I don't know why I got it in my head that it would be any more.
Should be more.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe my opinion's blurred into reality, but maybe there's a bit more of that in this round here and now, because the reality is the Ence have got this A bomb site, and Sergey's walking in with the bomb on his back. Shox is down in CT spawn, but Alu sniffs him out.
Wow. You gotta be careful doing that these day and age. You know, sniffle here, sniffle there.
Cough here.
Cough there, and more importantly, it's gonna be Apex taking the duel on long. Alu does falter. Now Apex and Shox against Sergey. Just about half health. He's holding on to this planet bomb within the A site. Goes for the frag, and it's Apex to clean the round up.
He's just left stranded, and luckily enough, Masuta is able to get that round back under control. Shoxy here shuts down 2 in the bottom of mid, tapping onto Aerial. Not quite the kill though.
But yeah, I guess they'll figure that one out the hard way. A bunch of bullets in their face. zywoo gets a taste of the action. Aerial sends him packing. Another CT smoke going in correctly this time, and a flank is in from long that opens up a huge opportunity. The A site is where this will end up here for Ence as they once again go up catwalk. RPK, can he do what Apex could? And that Molotov makes him, he has to decide forward or back, can't just stand still. And he's so white, he didn't even know he was burning. X7 kills him, down to 3. Mizuta, do it again, back to back. Another clutch potential. The bomb's been dropped, and he's on for another one.
That he has set up for him quite well, and he does it. He capitalizes, shuts down Sergey.
But at least we're seeing that clutch potential come out here. Obviously, you know, being a B rotate on Inferno and having to go into 1-on-2s on A is never fun. Very hard retakes. But Mizuta doing the damage here in this map, and so is Alu running right down long. He's got a gun for all his efforts as well. zywoo flashed, and he's going to get a shot off in time, but only one, and Ence overwhelming the site.
They bypass catwalk in its entirety. They try and go towards long. They think it might be safe, but that's where Alu lies. He's good for one before Masuta gets the trade. We are asking this young man to clutch for the 3rd round in a row, and this time it's a little too much to ask. Ence, they finally do it.
The thigh guy?
I mean, I'm more of a wing guy, to be honest. Here we are. Pivotal round right here. Round 26, 13-12 with Ence up. There's the AWP training itself just outside of middle. Looking for someone to peek the window, perhaps, and maybe give them a foothold towards the B site. There it is, finally. It's Mizuta. Falls, and Shox is doing the best that he can. Apex is there to make sure that this one goes the Vitality way. Alu's going to be in the upper tunnels, and over there towards A is going to be Sergey. He's going to back off, though.
This is an attempt at a mid-to-B crunch from the Ence side, but in response, Vitality, they've made this forethought decision to flash into the top tunnels. Masuta deals with Alu, and that there is one of these prongs from this split removed. Masuta's dodging bullets, still alive, still trying to hold this B bomb site, and he's not missing. Sergey's gets deleted as well, and Team Vitality are 14-13. Luigi board, I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right, so we'll get away from that. Try to spare you some of the humility. Nonetheless, a little bit of a catwalk hit here from the side of Ence. They're stacked 4 deep. Air's going to get out in front of a big grenade from zywoo. Followed up with the op shot, and my goodness, he has let it rain on him.
Another one, off for the ace. This could be such a fast ace. Okay, it's kind of slowed down a bit now, but come on, zywoo. Give us all 5. Don't give us 4. Then it's not impressive. Get it like this. Oh, nearly, but not quite. X7 not ready to give all 5 the way of zywoo. Instead, it's Apex to get it. Map and series point now for Vitality.
Here you have it, the last round of regulation, round number 30.
an unreal position for Vitality to find themselves in. You know, you've taken down the heavy hitter of this Ence squad, and there's a gap in that smoke. zywoo's trying to exploit it, but he's missed 2 opportunities. Now they re-smoke it. They realize X7, the other man who was nearing 30 kills, he's trying to save the day. Now that bomb, oh, they're so lucky. That was on the edge. That is balancing there on the side, but it's still in the bomb site. Shoxy is an unknown factor. He is nothing more than a question mark here as he starts to emerge. They don't know, but Aerial seemingly one step ahead. 3-on-3, overtime on the cards. Vitality, they need to retake this bomb site if they want to end this series here and now. Sunny's going to reposition over onto the back of Goose. Aerial still hidden. Sergey at long, but he's only armed with a Deeg, so this cannot come down to him. Surely Aerial's gone, and now the Deeg of Sergey's got to do it, but zywoo gets him, and Team Vitality, they'll take it 16-14. We go the distance in map number 3, but it's the Frenchies